What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mad About Toys. When McFarlane announced they were making a Clayface figure, I couldn't be happier. I know it looks like a big pile of shit, but I was excited for this figure for a number of reasons. I don't have a Clayface in my collection, and it puts me one step closer to finishing a team. I can't wait to finish. Most people want to finish the X-Men, X-Force, Justice League, teams like that. I want to finish the Harley Quinn team from the Harley Quinn cartoon. If you haven't seen this cartoon and you're a DC fan, you check that show out. It is awesome. Absolutely wild. You won't regret watching that show. So yeah, without further ado, I did a little wash on this figure, a little orange wash, because I wanted it more that clay color, get rid of that poopy color. So let's, without further ado, let's do it. Let's check out what I've done to my Clayface. And here we have the Harley Quinn team minus Poison Ivy. Come on, McFarlane, please make up Poison Ivy so I can complete this awesome team. Again, definitely check this show out. New season coming up on HBO. Cannot wait for that. Let's take Clayface for a spin here. As you can see, I did put a wash on him, an orange wash. I added a little bit of red, a little bit of black, and I'm really happy with the results. Getting it in the light here, I definitely got to touch up some spots, but overall I'm very happy with it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But this guy is awesome. Incredible sculpt. Look at all the skulls going through the clay and the hands sticking out, all the little creepy hands. Here we can see right through. It's hollow. A lot of people have a problem with that. A lot of different materials McFarlane's using in this one. And with some most recent figures that I've seen, he's using, it seems like, different plastics, which is, I don't know if a cost-efficient thing or if it's to do with making the figure better. This one here, I believe it's to make it better. The middle section is soft right here. The chest is hard. The legs are hard. But the kind of upper torso and the stomach here is soft. You can push it in. And then the chest is completely hollow. So is this to save money, or is this so you can get better articulation and bend them over and get them in better poses? That's what I think it's for. I could be totally wrong, but I believe that's what he did that for. The articulation in the arms are terrible. The legs are much better, but here's this beautiful head sculpt. I added some red paint in the mouth there, painted the eyes a little brighter, and again, just hit it up with that orange wash, and then a little bit of red paint, some black paint, and again, really happy with the results. This face is, only one a mother could love. It's awesome. And the Clayface character in the Harley Quinn cartoon is phenomenal and makes this character just so much fun. This isn't the version, it's more of an animated style, but this will definitely do on the shelf. As you can see, his head just rotates on what I believe is just a ball joint. I don't want to take it off, worried I'll break it, but nice movement in the jaw up and down, gives for different animation in the face, which is great. And there's a side view of how it goes up and down. Not a lot of movement there, but that's to be expected with such a big figure. But look at that beautiful face. Ooh, that is amazing. And here we got the articulation on his arms, on a ball joint there. It'll go all the way around. No hinge at the elbow. There is a joint there, but I can't get mine to bend at all. Can go forwards and backwards and all the way around. So lots of movement in the shoulder joint. They can pop off like most arms. They pop off reasonably easy. The other arm is the same. It can go straight up in the air, it can go in and out, but cannot bend that elbow whatsoever. I tried to heat it up with a hairdryer too, so I'm not too sure if it's just my figure or if it's every figure that can't bend the elbow at all. Or the wrist. No articulation in the wrist, even though it's there. There's a hinge there, just like King Shark, but it won't bend anywhere. So that's disappointing. Can't get any articulation out of the hands. They look great though. Look at all that clay there. Looks fantastic. Like everybody complains, would have been nice to get some extra arms for this guy. In Canada, he was already $50, so an extra set of hands, and we're probably talking $80. Just like he put out an accessory pack recently. I think that would be great if he put out an accessory pack for some extra arms here. Peg holes at the bottom of the feet. And his legs, like I mentioned, have great articulation. You can actually get him in the seated position. That is fantastic for such a big figure. Just single jointed in the knees, but his legs can kick all the way back like that. It does leave this big gap there, but you could definitely squeeze him around and close that gap. You can do the splits, which is fantastic, phenomenal for such a big figure. Just wish they'd give him better articulation in the arms. That would have been really awesome. The waist can swivel, can crunch, and again, due to the soft material that he used for the waist, whether it's due to the cost or due to the wanting to give it better articulation, you can just kind of squeeze that in there and make it look a little better. But very cool figure. So let's go ahead and jump into the comparisons. I was really hoping that he'd be able to grip a Batman in his hand, but he's unable to. You can balance him, but his arm is not that strong. He will drop a Batman of this size. His arm just falls down. I tried a bunch of times, and again, maybe it's just my figure, but I doubt it. Marvel Legends figure. So if you have a 6-inch Batman, you could probably get him to hold that 6-inch Batman, as he is Deadpool here. Fits in his hand pretty well and doesn't weigh it down, so he's able to hold him up in the air. But disappointing he can't hold a McFarlane Batman. And here he is next to Deadpool from the Marvel Legends by Hasbro. And here he is next to that Batman Zernar that he was unable to hold in the air. With another Marvel Legends, a little bigger Marvel Legends, Thor from the Love and Thunder wave. Let's move on to some big boys. Here we got a Marvel Legends Hulk from the 80 years of Marvel. Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Venompool with Tuca and Razor from NECA Toys. Up next, we got a Marvel Legends Juggernaut, also from the 80 years of Marvel. And finally, Mattel Killer Croc Build-A-Figure from one of the last Mattel lines when they had the DC Multiverse. Looking fantastic. Can't wait for the McFarlane Killer Croc. That one looks incredible. Alright, that'll do it, everybody. Here is my Harley Quinn team in McFarlane form. So we do need Dr. Psycho, a nice articulated one. Please make them small McFarlane, not like Robin size or anything like that. And we need a Poison Ivy for the main characters in the Harley Quinn cartoon. There's some side characters, but that's asking a little much. A Poison Ivy and a Dr. Psycho, I don't think is asking too much. But that'll do it, everybody. If you could please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.
All done the video.